Hello students, welcome in Arvind's E-classes. Those are new, I want to introduce them. We are discussing CBSE Class 10th FIT course and I guide them better. They go through this channel and explore all the helpful tutorials. And please subscribe this channel so that you can be up to date with the upcoming new tutorials. So once again, welcome you. So without wasting time, let us we start. So here we are going to discuss your HTML tag and it has around 2 attributes. And next we have a center tag. Third we will discuss horizontal line and it has around 4 attributes. And next there is one quiz, and at last there is one surprise just waiting for you. So let us we move to first topic, that is your HTML. So in HTML tag we have a 3 attributes. First one is your LAN, which stands for language. Language in the sense, in a web page we use some languages to to explore our content. Like some websites are written in Hindi languages, some have a content in Urdu language, and some websites has a content in English language. Take example of this box. This box is like your web page, and all the things which are stored inside, like here it's a red color, it's a yellow color, so these are the content. So second one is dir, which stands for direction. Like a Hindi language and a English language both have a content left to right. Take an example of your Urdu language, Arabic languages, they have a content from right to left. So this dir attribute set direction of your content. Just see here. Here we have a website. It's a Arabic language. These are the content in Arabic languages, and these contents are from right to left directions. Okay, take another example of your another website. See here contents are Hindi language. These all contents are Hindi language, and their direction is, as you know, left to right. So I think you have understood what does mean by language and direction. Now let us we do practice. Here we have a this HTML page. We have already discussed heading tag. So if you want to see, just go to previous tutorials. So let us we see what is the output of this web page. I'm going to explore this web page, and I'm refreshing it. So here this is the content using heading tag. Okay, and by default it is left to right. So let us we use here HTML attribute. First one was language, LAN, double quote, set here English. Second one is your direction, and by default it is your left to right. We set right to left, right to left, and Control S. Now let us we see what is the output. I'm going to refresh this web page. Now see here, content direction is right to left direction. Okay, so I think you have understood what does mean by language attribute and a direction attribute. Move to next tag, that is your center tag. Center tag is mostly used to set your content at center of your web page. For example, see here, So now we want to set this heading Arvind's e-classes at center of this web page. So we will use here center tag, CENTER greater than sign, move to end of this line slash and type center, CENTER greater than sign, control S, and let us we refresh this web page. Now see here, it is at center of the web page now. It is with the help of center tag. Okay, now I think you have understood what does mean by center attribute. This one center attribute. So just now we discussed your HTML tag, center tag. Okay, so move to next slide. Next is your horizontal line, that stand for HR, and your horizontal line have around 1 2 3 4 5 attributes that we will discuss one by one. First one is your width, second one is your size, third one is your color, fourth one is your align, and last one is your no shade. So let us we see how these tags help us. Another thing I want to add here, this HR tag is an empty tag because it has only initial tag, no end tag. That's why it is called empty tag. Now let us we see on a note where we will use, here we will use HR greater than sign, control S. Let us we see if we use simple HR, what output it gives us. Refresh this web page. Now see here, one thin line on your web page. It is due to using HR tag. Okay, this one thin line. Now let us we use another attribute. Suppose width, width equal to double quote, and we using width 40%. 40%. Control S. Now refresh your web page. Now see, the thickness of your web page has been reduced. It is due to the using attribute width. It's a 40%. If you reduce into 10%, it will also shrink. Okay, so this way we can use your width. Let us we use next one, your size, SIZE, and here we use side 15. Okay, control S. Let us we refresh this web page and see its output. Here one thick line is visible. I don't know whether it is visible to you. If we will use color, then absolutely it will visible to you. So let us we use color attribute, COLOR. Some students always get confused. They say color spells like a COLOUR. My dear, COLOUR is a British color. Okay, in American language, a color is spelled like a COLOR. Okay, so in color we set red, RE, red, bright color. Control S, and let's see its output. Now see here, one thick line, red color. This color attribute just now we used. And sometimes we don't want to use any color, so we want no shade. So remove this color and here use no shade, NOSHADE, control S. Now let's we see its output. Refresh this web page and see here smoke color. This smoke color is due to using your no shade attribute. Okay, and now last attribute is left, that is called alignment. Okay, let us we use alignment also, and we type here align, ALIGN equal to double quote, and here we set left, LEFT and gives little space here, Control S, and refresh this page. See here, your alignment is set on a left side of your web page. Another thing, by default it set at the center of your web page. Now let us shift on a right side of your web page. So open your notepad and here type right, RIGHT. Again press Ctrl S and refresh this web page. Yeah, see here it is at a right side of your web page. Okay, so come to main point. So my dear student, we have discussed your width of a horizontal line. To set width of your line, size, mean to say thickness of your line, color, to set color of your line, alignment. Here we have a three values, left, center and right, and there is one more attribute that is called no shade, and it gives us smoke color. Okay, so I think it is clear to you. So we move to next slide. Oh my god, next is quiz. Are you ready for quiz? Let us revise all the content that we discussed just now. First we discussed HTML tag, and it has two attributes. First one is a language, second one is your, yeah, what was that, yeah, direction. Come to second tag, that was a center. It sets content at a center of your web page. Next we discussed HR, horizontal line. It has a width. Second, its attribute is your size. Third one is a color. Fourth one is your align, and the last one is your no shade, that give us smoke color. So I think you are ready for your this test. Come on. Okay, come to first question. LAN. LAN means language. Is the attribute of a which tag? Just think over it. Yes, you are right. It is the attribute of your HTML tag. Very good. Come to second question. Which attribute set direction of your web page? Direction of a web page means left to right, right to left. Like in Urdu language, our contents are written in a right to left direction. So for that we use, yes, you are right, that is direction. Very good. Come to third question. Which attribute set horizontal tag? It is which attribute set width. Yeah, width. Which attribute set width of your horizontal line? So yes, yeah, you are right, it is width attribute. Very good. Next question. Which attribute set smoke color in a horizontal line? Yes, smoke color. Yes, you are right, it is no shade attribute. And the last question is, which attribute set thickness of your horizontal line? So yeah, you are right, it is size. Very good job. So you getting 1 2 3 4 5. Once again you have got 4 marks out of 4. Good job. So your quiz is done. Now let us move to last section. And what is that? Yes, it is your surprise question. And today's question is a supercomputer which is developed by India. Yeah, I give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, you give answer. Yeah, and your answer is Param 8000, which is developed by our country itself. It is capable to solve all the type of calculation, and it is very helpful for the development of our country. So Our country has developed many supercomputers, but Param is the first computer that is built in our India. So, my dear students, now we close our this session. Thank you very much for being a part of this tutorial. If you found this tutorial was very helpful, please give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe this channel.